One of the most important things today that everyone talk about and everyone trying to make sure that they will have it's equal rights, it's rights, women rights, feminism, Me Too campaign, especially in the modern world. Everyone is, even with kids in school, the rights of the kids, the rights of the teachers, the rights of the parents, everyone talk about what is rights and what's he deserves to get. And it seems like that when you look back during the time when the Jewish people left Egypt, or when people talk about something that happened 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, it seems like back then people had no rights, or women had no rights. And it's something that we find in our parsha, very controversial, the concept of 5 daughters of Tzlofchad approaching Moshe Rabbeinu and basically requesting to be equal to all the men by receiving piece of land in Israel. The thing was that all the men were receiving what's called Nachala, ancestral land in Israel when they're going there. And the only family was the family of Tzlofchad when Tzlofchad was killed in desert after he violated the Shabbat. And now he got 5 daughters. They're singles, they're not married, so there is no man in the family from tribe of Menashe. And now the question is, what exactly they're going to receive in Israel? So they're approaching Moshe Rabbeinu and they're asking, what about us? And it seems like that first everyone is talking about how so special they wanted to have part of Israel. Everybody wants Israel. I want to have a piece of real estate in Israel. That's not so special. So what exactly was so unique about the 5 daughters of Tzlofchad? They were just asking to have equal rights, like people talk today about feminism and the concept that we deserve to get more or to be in a better position or to be like everyone else. What exactly they were doing? And I think it's much more fundamental than just asking to have a piece of real estate in Israel or equal rights like people talk today. Something very special about the daughter of Tzlofchad, that's what we can take to our life today, and maybe that will change the way of we handling conversation or we're talking about rights. That they're coming to Moshe Rabbeinu with an argument that, listen, we deserve to get something, but the way they did it was with respect and with understanding that there is a system and there is rules and how they can be part of it. The reason the daughter of Tzlofchad was going to Moshe Rabbeinu was not about just, oh, we need to have a piece of real estate in Israel, we need to live, or we need to be equal like everyone else, or what we're gonna do, we lost our father and we have no husband, so how will, have a house or a piece of land? It was much more than that. We're coming and trying to improve the situation, asking Moshe Rabbeinu, what do you think that in their situation they can have better results? And you see that Moshe Rabbeinu respects that, and he's actually going to Akadosh Baruch Hu, to God, asking their question, not because he didn't know the answer, and not because he didn't know what to do. It was much more than that. Moshe Rabbeinu wanted to teach you that when you're coming with the proper approach, when you're asking the right question, you deserve to get an answer. You deserve to improve the situation. That's what we're learning from the daughter of Tzlofchad. It's not about just having equal rights or about feminism or about getting a piece of land in Israel. It's how you deal with the situation. It's how you're asking questions. It's how you're opening a conversation. It's how you can handle an argument. And that's something that if you learn how to do, you'll have it in relationship between husband and wife, with friends, colleagues, partners, father and son, mother and daughter, teachers and students. It's not about your rights. It's about how you're dealing with it. What's your approach? That's how you handle the argument and the conversation. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.